Testing, testing, testing. Let's fix that up a little bit. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Hey, everybody. I think the mic's working. And who we got? We got Death Ray there. Hey, Death Ray. Hey, Timothy. Oh, hey, Timothy. Hey, you two. And I guess we got like 3 people. And cool. Thanks. Thanks, Death Ray. Thanks for confirming. Oh, what a day, guys. What a day. I am. Hey, Skelly. You seem chipper. Oh, but I'm tired. Oh, okay, great. We're back into the Zelda grind. I couldn't get my laptop working right now. I think Shadow the Hedgehog really ruined my laptop. I need to do some reinstalls. It's not the best that it could be, unfortunately. Now I think I want to head back to the woods area, so that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah. Hey, Animamus. Animamus, was there an episode of Sword Art this week? Because I recall trying to look for it and I recall not finding it. But I think I might I'm not sure if I was early or not. But hey, how are you doing? You seem chipper. You guys all seem very chipper. Oh, and you were at the dentist last time. Got you, Timothy. But yeah, you all seem very chipper. I wish I was you right now. I'll get better. Once like the pain starts rolling, I'll get better. Let me just see here. Okay, cool. Just have to make sure I have everything in front of me. So how are we all doing in our COVID era? Are we all doing good? There was an episode? Oh, okay, I missed it. Okay. Thank you, Animamus. I just didn't get the chance to check. Okay, cool. I will go look at it later. Was it good? Was it a good episode? I'm sure it was good. I'm sure it was mildly entertaining at the very least. Can't wait for the ReZero episode tonight. Oh, is it already coming out? Man. It comes out on Wednesdays? Dang. Oh, man. All right. Well, that's also going to be very fun. Yeah, no, I'm pretty excited for ReZero as well. I've really ended up enjoying the season. I think Decadence as well also has been really nice. I'm quite excited for quite a few of the series. Oh, jeez. That was an aggressive freeze. Looks like my poor little Wii U's taking time here. Oh, man. Oh, these guys. You know, thinking about it, might just be better to do this. I might just have to push them over all the way. Okay, so he's done. He's done. Okay, so that's deep enough. 1 second, guys. I will... You know, I'm my own worst enemy sometimes. That's really what I learned from this game. I'm my own worst enemy. Alright. Oh! Nice! Blackened crab. Alright, great. Good, great, we did it. Oh, Miguel, I saw the screen caps for it, and it was unfortunate. I looked at it and I felt really bad. I felt really bad for it, man. Like, I really want him to win, man. I didn't want him to go lose to a gym leader. Like, come on, this is the champion. And it's like, all right, yeah, he has a Riolu, but like, man, I was sad. I'm gonna watch the I haven't watched a few of the episodes. I've only seen the screen caps. So I'm gonna be like watching them in a few days probably. Just all at once kind of thing. I'm just sad. Oh, okay, cool. And Animamus, thank you. Do the infinite jump glitch. I mean, I will figure out the Oh, that fish wasn't meant to live. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't been able to pull it off. Better yet to say. But we can try it in this one. I mean, now I think about it, we do have stuff set up for Hateno. I think we have all the components that we need. So we could probably get stasis. And with stasis, it probably gets a lot easier. Well, I think Hyrule said it would get a lot easier. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Anime. Also, I was interested to see Go's battle versus Dojo Matter, but they skipped. Yeah, I would have been very interested in that. Let me just make sure I didn't skip any one of your guys' comments. For my time zone comes out Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, cool, cool. Hey Vance. So going to Animamus, did you read the last chapter of Paradox? What are your thoughts about it ending or not? I think it's likely. I had a big discussion with like one of the people on Viz Media, like on the comments about it. Um, and you know, just from the writing perspective, Animamus, just from the writing, that looks like it's being rushed. At the very least, if it's not ending, it's getting out of the current arc it's in. And then, you know, like the question becomes, why are they leaving the current arc so quickly? But like all the questions have been more or less answered. You already know who's causing the phenomena, which takes away like a good chunk of the mystery. You already know the cause for what's going on. You already have all the other possible avenues exhausted. By the writing of it, that looks to be the same level of rushing that we would have seen when Samurai 8 was being cancelled. And like Samurai 8, you could tell it was being cancelled because characters were being too smart, they were being too competent, and things were happening too nicely with characters figuring out their feelings and some characters being called out and all that. When you have that level of confirmation and characters not being stupid in series that kind of require characters to be stupid, it makes it more likely that it's going to end. So in that regard, Time Paradox, because of the characters being so competent, or because of Tepe being so affirmative, it does seem like we're kind of done there. Um, in terms of Shonen Jump, oh hey Sarge, hey young man. In terms of the Shonen Jump stuff, Time Paradox is on its 4th week in the bottom in the table of contents, and I know the table of contents like aren't they aren't a science or anything, but like it's a pretty big statement to be the last series and you're even behind the series that are being canceled. Like that's pretty bad. Any other series that had that treatment occurring, that's a new series, we would say is screwed. So by that metric, Time Paradox is also screwed, but there has been one series before that survived being 4 weeks on the bottom, although it wasn't as far down as Time Paradox was. But I think it was either Yozakura Family or a Gravity Boys. Both of those series, well, one of those series has been on the bottom 3 for 4 weeks straight from when I was doing my research just to figure out that data set. So, you know, if the next week comes and it's at the back of the magazine, it's pretty much guaranteed the thing is done, but it can still realistically recover at the point it's at. But yeah, the odd, like it's honestly really odd. The odds aren't with it. What are you doing? Oh yeah, cool. Oh, this is where the guy is. All right, cool. Oh, you guys are... Oh, shoot. I pressed something because I was reading Miguel's comment. Let me... Oh, wait. God. Oh, is the Blood Moon coming? The Blood Moon's coming. Let me just... So, I think that was enough of an answer for Animamus. I will come back to Animamus's next question. And guys, if you have any anime questions, please. Today's one of those days where you ask. Sarge said, I freaking called the latest chapter of Ghost Rider for myself. LOL. I'm worried it will end in the next few chapters. Yeah, no, like you just heard. I think it's gonna happen. Miguel said, that's why most conflicts in shonen are based on emotion rather than logic. It justifies characters making stupid decisions. Yes, yes. Getting carried away in emotions is always a great tool for causing things to be stupid. You know, it's just... Oh, damn it. It's just a case of, you know, you just have to make sure that a reader can say, okay, like, yeah, this kind of makes sense for where the character is. You know, like, it's going to be, like, stupid to have to say that. But, like, if, at the very least, if the author can justify the emotions behind it, it's alright. Like, Naruto having his hyperventilation moment with Sasuke, like, yeah, okay. I get it. I understand. Like, Naruto does have a legitimate thing for this kid, so, like, that makes sense. But, yeah, it's things like that, right? Like, as long as you can justify it, it's fine. In that regard, though, That's also why a lot of shonen has children, because children can be justified to do stupid things. It doesn't take that much for a child to do something stupid. I mean, like, when you think about it, here, you know, some series they will say that the kid is always right, because you know some series they'll take advantage of the innocence of a child, and you know that's really good. Like the innocence of a child, or the innocence of youth, I think is one of those good tools to use, because you know, a character doing something because they're innocent and because they're naive, but because they also believe in the greater good and that kind of stuff. That, you know, that's a someone screaming. That's admirable, right? So it's not the worst thing in the world in that particular situation. But then you have like any situation that doesn't involve that, and it's more like angst and all that kind of stuff. What the? Oh, cool. Yeah, whenever it gets into like it being angst, like in harems and all that, that's when it gets like really annoying. I could do without that. But yeah, you know, in regards to why Miguel brought that up, it was because like, we were just talking like when characters are being smart and shonen, it just means that things are wrapping up. Oh man, so many enemies. No. Oh, wow. She fell. Oh, that was adorable. Oh, my gosh. Oh, shit. Nice. Thanks. Oh, whatever. That was such a cool interaction. That was cool. Man, you gotta give props to the people that are willing to live out in the middle of nowhere, both in video games and in real life. Good thing I heard her scream. She would have died. I saved her life, boys. Anyway, there's a shrine over there, so we're gonna do the shrine so I can get a warp point to come back closer next time. I hear something annoying coming up behind me, but I don't want to look. Sounds like a bat. Oh, it's definitely a bat. Oh, it's 3 bats! Great. No, Link. We were doing so well, Link. We were doing so well. Now, where's... Is it that thing? That might be it. Oh, that was a weird little bit of collisioning there. There you are. Oh, this is neat. This is neat. I don't think I've ever found this one before. Man, so much of this game I feel like I've never played. I do want to go check out some of like the cool little spots in the area too. Like all the weird temples. Those would be cool to see. Oh. Come on. Oh, is that not it? Did I get that wrong? Oh, I see. I see. It's this one. No, it's not. What? Did I not? I thought I picked it up from the right spot. Anyway, let me read your guys' comments. Kishi should have made it more engaging. I really think Kishi should have not have made it so there was too much jargon, I think. Oh, you got Brave Edelgard? Cool, John. Okay, even if it's just an arc ending, I can't really think of what I could do next. Okay, so this is just in regards to Animamus. I think you could still do something dependent on what you make of that of the space that Tepe found himself in. Because like really, when you think about it, at the end of the chapter, Tepe is pretty much a genius. He's like pretty much gone everywhere. He's I mean, like, he's absorbed a lot of knowledge. Like, Tepe, realistically, they could have a series about Tepe being an actual ghostwriter for people. Like, people pay him to do stuff, and then he has to figure out a series that matches them. Or, like, something like that. Like, it wouldn't be, like, the most shonen thing in the world. It would require the author to be really, really good at character drama. And realistically, they could be. They could be. And this is for Time Paradox Ghostwriter. But that's how they could probably go around about that. But like when you take away the main mystery, that being like let's prevent this girl's death, you know, it does get kind of hard. Like what can you do to make that engaging? Random Trainer X is here. Red Sprite was the last series I remember getting axed early on. Oh, Timothy, there have been so many, man. I can tell you, man. Like cause I had to like go. I went back in Shonen Jump like up to 2017, but there was Yui Kamino, there was Hell Warden Higuma, there was Zipman, hilariously, there was Under 19, there was Guardian of the Witch. There was, well, technically Mitama Security. There was some David Renaissance thingamajig. There was Noah's Notes. There was Golem Hearts. There was... Just trying to go through. Oh, there was a recent one, Bone Collection. Bone Collection is dead. That's... I had quite a few. I have my list right here, too. I can go and look at my list. Point is, there's been quite a bit. And, you know, there's clear indicators for when they're going to end. No, Naruto was legit in love with Sasuke. Those two kids was no accident, at least not the second one. I hope Shigi is not final villain, my hero. Boo Saga is worst arc in... Man, John, you always come with such different ideas. Yeah, no, I hope... well, like... When's the last time we've actually had a final villain? Yeah. You know, I feel like... I still think it's going to be All For One. But... You know, I'm all in if they want to make Shigi the final villain, but I still think it's going to be All For One. Black Fox is here. It's Batman. Oh, did you guys... Is it Batman? Did you guys see... Did you guys see the new Batman... Oh, sorry, the Batman trailer? I think... Man, Batman trailer. But yeah, did you guys see it? Like, I saw no, I was going to call him Edward Cullen, but that's not the name of the actor. The Robert Pattinson. Yeah, I saw his version of Bruce Wayne. I saw he had his hair down or whatever, and it's like, that ain't Bruce Wayne. That looks like a vampire. That's not the best. I wasn't feeling great for the Bruce Wayne depiction, but the Batman looked pretty alright. Vance said, I've been really impressed with Demon. It has an OP character, but they go out their way to explain certain things, so it's not as annoying as it would be in other anime. I mean, I think a good part of it is that Anos is just a good character. Like, he's funny. He's a funny character, right? And he really makes the whole thing more enjoyable. And he doesn't complain. He doesn't whine. Like, when's the last time that you saw Anos having a moral conundrum? Or like, you know, whining about his position in life? Like, you're not seeing Anos complaining about having to do stuff when he's done nothing for the majority of the series, right? You're not seeing him do that. So he's a lot more... It's a lot easier to give Anos more credit. But yeah, going back onto that. Since Anos is just competent in general, you know, it's very hard to make a competent character feel... It's very hard to feel bad about, or like to get angry over a competent character. Let's see. I don't want to give up anything. Well, now we have a repository. That's pretty much what we got here. Let's just understand. What is going on? So there's something... Oh, I should have... What was the hint for this place? This clue... Okay. What is this? I have to get that somewhere, right? But where? Okay. So... Where do you go? Oh, what's the name of the shrine? Tempered Power. Oh! I get it. Tempered Power. That makes sense. I get it. I hope no one said it before I figured it out. Alright, cool. Let's rock and roll. Oops. Uh-oh. Can I switch direction? Damn it. But yeah, Vance, I agree. I think a time skip will happen after My Hero Academia art. You know, Timothy, hard to say. Sarge, what do you think about... Oh, good. Sarge, I already saw you. You already said something about it. With the way everything is going, a time skip should happen maybe between 1 to 2 years at most, though it might be a few months. Man, like, I feel like... You know, if it happens, it has to happen. Okay, I feel like if a time skip happens, it's either the villains are going in hiding so that they can recover their power, but that means that the villains need to lose power. Or it's like the villains won and the heroes have to go into hiding to recover their power. It's like, how do heroes go in hiding in a modern society where everyone is on the hero's side? Like, no one wants Shigaraki at the top of the power structure, and like then Shigaraki's gonna break everything anyway. So it's be kind of hard to well, it's like, you know, I don't know. I legit don't know. We do get like mini time skips in Hero Academia. Like a time skip of a few months would be all right. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about a time skip. Like, I don't need to see adult Izuku and all them. Let them just figure this out while they're kids. Timothy said it might be 3 months because of that one panel saying the oh, because of that one panel saying how heroes disappeared from the city 3 months later after this arc. See, Timothy, I know which one you're talking about. Let me just very quickly like bring it up as well because I know which one you're talking about. And it's just because Hero Academia has a history of being misleading with those narrations. You know, this is why I'm a little bit skeptical. I think heroes being missing is how I indexed it. Let me just very quickly go back to reread that panel. I want to make sure. It's just like the day that heroes disappeared from the city. You know what's really interesting is that it's one city, right? And it's like there's multiple cities in the world. What does it mean that they only disappeared from one city? I don't think it means anything that significant. I think it's just like for this one day, heroes weren't around in the city. But like when you think about the logistics, when you consider that there's multiple heroes in multiple places waging multiple battles, because we know that there's multiple bases, like the heroes are like, there's no way a hero isn't around after this day is over. Just because not everyone's going to get dusted by Shigaraki. Like, if every hero gets dusted by Shigaraki, it means that everyone's dead at that point. Everyone should be dead at that point. There's no way people survive if all the heroes are out. I am kind of curious as to what's going on in the other bases, too. Also, did people see the Burn the Witch? The first chapter for Burn the Witch? Anyway, let me just go. I think it's chapter 258. I just want to very quickly read it. Just to see here. I'm pretty sure the 3 months later was the day. Like, it was jumping from the beginning of the year to like roughly end of March. I'm pretty sure that's what we were doing there. And I think that's what the 3 months later was for. Okay, chapter 257. I think it's 257 because it just got to the end of 258. Oh, there we go. All right, yeah. So it's the way it goes. End of March. That day, heroes vanished from the city. Yeah. So that's the time frame. I guess like that's the big thing. That day, heroes vanished from the city. The city. Heroes vanished from the city. And you know, it's funny. It's funny that Izuku would narrate that as the day that heroes vanished from the city instead of the day that a whole mountain range and a city was destroyed. Very interesting that he wouldn't address the fact that a whole city had disappeared. That's why I really think that was made specifically to fake people out, man. I don't have any goodwill towards those ending narrations. A gal manga I read got axed after only 10 chapters. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, man, there's a lot of people that showed up. I had high hopes for Zip Man and Noah's Notes. Oh, Black Fox, I understand. The last series I had high hopes for was Yozakura Family, and Yozakura Family has survived. I don't care if Yozakura Family dies at chapter 75. I've gotten more than I thought I would, so I've called that one a victory. I've been thinking, what if even after studying all those books, what if it's another case of only looking good from his perspective, like in the beginning, and White Knight isn't as godly as it is? Animamus, I thought about that too, but I think at the very least, it should give Aino a laugh. But yeah, like that is the big problem. I didn't see the new Batman trailer. I saw the new video game trailer. I'm a little put off from the amount of homicide, but that's just what Batman is now. Yeah. Shiggy behaves like he is Boo. I don't want other man-child villain. I understand that. And, hey, Hyrule. Hyrule, it is great to hear that you are doing great. It's golf. Play golf. Oh, this is in regards to like the whole thing with the thing. Okay, anyway. That's great to hear. I'm all right, man. I'm tired. That's all it is. Stasis. Oh, Prower is here. This 3 months was skipping the actual raid on the hospital, hence why the streets were empty. If the Heroes of Society will break down. Hey, Trip, that's Eden's. Oh, hey, Eden's. What if My Hero Academia is getting axed and Hody is just finishing it now, like the dance manga that was in Jump a few years ago? No way. You know that's not the case. My Hero Academia is way too popular. This isn't Bleach. Not to change not to change topics, but the recent Black Clover chapter had an ending that not many were hoping to see. Really? I just found that to be typical shonen power escalation. So that didn't seem that strange to me. I mean, like, I felt like, of course, the Black Bulls had another demon user kind of thing. But yeah, I don't think I was. Maybe I'm too used to shonen. Miguel said, "What if heroes retreat and the villains rebuild Haku and becomes their own independent state?" Yeah. I mean, you know what? If Redestra was the one in charge, I'd believe that. But like, how do you justify Shigaraki wanting to make their own independent state? And how do they not get the entire world to swarm in on that one spot? Like, if America knows that Japan has the equivalent of a nuclear warhead, for anyone that gets that reference, or a tactical weapon, for anyone that gets that reference, please let me know. But like, if they know that they have that, why would why would the rest of the world not try and just nuke Japan or nuke that city, right? Like, that's the big thing. If America knows that Japan has a guy that can ruin an entire city without much effort, then why? Why would you not get rid of that, right? I just realized there's a hammer here. That's what the hammer's for. I realized. Skelly's comment makes a lot more sense. That's what I would say, Miguel. Like, Redestro could probably pull it off because Redestro has the connections to pull it off. And I guess, like, actually, I guess, like, if you say that Skeptic is there and he can probably do information manipulate. Actually, how do you information manipulate when people have been watching this on TV? Oh, oops. I got distracted. My mistake. Yeah, no, like, it's just, you know what? It depends. It depends. It depends, Miguel. It depends. Like, they could pull it off, but they need to be really careful with their marketing on this one, I think. Okay. So, clearly, this needs to go a lot further. So, gonna figure this out. Also, do you think the anger Deku has will power up? It was stated in chapter 213 that when he uses it, it works well for him. No, I think that's it, right? Like, when he says that, he's saying that specifically because that's the advice that Banjo gave him, right? So I think it'll like help Black Whip. I guess, like, are you asking like if it's oh Jesus. Oh God. Yeah! Finally. Yay! No. Sarge, are you asking, like, is there an emotional component that naturally fuels Black Whip? Is that what you're asking? Because I think it'd be fair to say that, yeah, right? That'd be fair. Yeah, no, I do believe that the emotions will play a factor just because Banjo gave the advice. Or at the very least, like, Izuku will hype himself up. Yeah, the whole one city out of multiple cities is kind of weird. Yeah, but that, also Random Trainer, that might just be a side effect of Horikoshi not really putting that much effort when it comes to the rest of the Hero Academia world. Him getting fixated on one city honestly was really, really strange. When, like, what is the city? Like, what are you referring to when you say the city? That's the strangest part there. Because is there somehow one central city in My Hero Academia that matters more than the rest? Like, heck, I'm not even sure what city UA is in. So it's just really odd to just make that stipulation about the one city when this is happening all over the place. But I just blame the bad world building with Hero Academia. Wow, there's a lot. Black Fox read it. You read Burn the Witch. Yeah. For the first chapter, like I know it's a limited run series, I wasn't really feeling it. I'm glad that they made canon the stuff from the one shot. So I'm glad that this isn't a case where the one shot's a separate entity. That was pretty good. Anime. Oh, anime said it came out on Viz and there's already an anime announced. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, Anime Miss. This is part of the Bleach Resurgence project. So Bleach's anime is getting its final arc, and then Burn the Witch is having a theatrical release. I think that's what you're asking. It's where last stream I was in, we talked about Toru, and then Death Battle announced it a couple of days later. Oh, Trip, you got me scared now that you pointed out that Shiki could use the bullet on my girl Ryukyu. My money was an Endeavor and Eraser. Yeah, no, Black Fox, I am sorry that I freaked you out. But, like, like, okay, if I was Shigaraki, and the thing is, like, I can't make a proper assumption here because I don't know Shigaraki's capabilities. But if I'm Shigaraki and I see that this giant hand is blocking my way, then obviously I'm going to get rid of the giant hand blocking my way. So it just feels, and Endeavor's already on the way out because of his quirk overheating and all that. You know, like if Shigaraki notices that, he doesn't necessarily need to actually use his quirk on or use the bullet on Endeavor. But yeah, no. Right now, like logically, it feels like Ryukyu could be on the chopping block here with her quirk because Nejire still needs development. And Nejire would get development if she has to deal with Ryukyu's retirement. So from that perspective, you know, it would make sense, but it really depends. Like the author could cheat in so many ways. Like all he has to do is say that Shigaraki somehow has echolocation because he has super hardcore hearing. If he says that, then he could say like, oh yeah, Shigaraki can shoot from behind Ryukyu's arm. Because like really, Shigaraki shouldn't be able to see anything from behind Ryukyu's arm because of the way the perspective is on that shot. Ryukyu, like, and the author's already playing loose and goose with Shigaraki's relative height to Ryukyu's hand, so it's just the author could justify anything, and honestly, it'd probably work because the author is kind of screwing up on the height differences with it. But yeah, it all depends. If Shigaraki has some kind of weird superhuman trait, you know, we could end up with Endeavor and Aizawa, but right now it just seems likely that when you have Shigaraki with a hand through Ryukyu's hand, that he would just dump the drug in there. I mean, like, if I was Shigaraki, I'd get rid of the dragon. I mean, a dragon's an abomination. Why does that even exist in the modern world anyway, right? Yeah, that's funny. I enjoy the things I say. Okay. Let's power up the Sheikah Slate. Oh. Oh, Prower. I'll ask again, Prower, because I haven't gotten anything. Stasis. Yes. Oh no. And here I thought we would have. I thought we would have it. Okay. I really thought we were gonna have stasis by now. Might just have to go back to. Let me just check. I need to check. Do I have enough? One second, guys. I just need to send a message on Discord real quick. Just one quick second. Do. One second, guys. Okay. There we go. Wait, if you're talking about gal cleaning, that wasn't less than 10 chapters. That was 20-ish chapters with a locker Namek and then the event Namek. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna very quickly go to. That's Pharaon. Where is the shrine? Oh, there it is. I think if we just go to the Great Plateau real quick, because I know that there's some guardians hanging around there. Isn't the whole heroes disappear from the city just referring to most of the heroes going to raid? Yeah, no. I think that's it too. I think that's what it is. It's just referring to the day that heroes left. It's just, it's kind of interesting. Just going back to that point, it's just kind of interesting to think that, you know, the what Izuku chooses to narrate is just the fact that heroes left a city, instead of the fact that the city was wiped off the map. It's just funny. It's just funny because, like, again, this city that all heroes vanished from also vanished. It's just funny. But you know, that's just the nature of cliffhangers. So what's everyone's thoughts? Ruka, not because she's bad, because she's dumb. Oh, I haven't seen that episode yet. Deca City, when I think it was 8%, was it Deca? Yeah. People would lose trust in heroes and surrender their safety to villains because else they could wait. I need to read this, Miguel. Because else they could raid their cities and the heroes would not have enough time to save all of them. Yo, it's just Miguel. Like, think about that. Surrender their safety to villains. You know what would happen in a situation where people have to surrender their safety to villains? It's gonna be vigilantes are gonna pop up. Everyone who thinks that they need to stand up is going to pop up and they're gonna try and fight. Like, every single kid out there with a dream of being a hero is going to get out there. But yeah, no. Like, if every single villain decided to attack, the heroes would not have time to save them all. Maybe it could be sadness that triggers float if we go by Nana's emotions in the chapter. You think so? That'd be kind of weird. Ooh, Ruka has a way to go before she can get into everyone's favor. Yue is in Musu Tafu. Oh, thank you, Sarge. I would not have known that. Thank you, Sarge. The way it went really good to me. I was just hoping that I was wrong about Todoroki winning because I like Zuko more. Oh, okay. Let me just make sure. I think I'm pretty close here. I hope that My Hero Academia arcs expand outside of Japan. Deku claiming to be the best of all heroes and just saving only Japan is just... most likely, though, in the situation of this arc, I don't see how romance would make sense in the fight. Oh, okay. Well, if Ochako shows up, and that's how Float gets activated, that kind of makes sense, though. I'm assuming you guys are talking about this arc and the feelings that inspire Float. I want him to meet Captain Celebrity. I would love him to meet Captain Celebrity as well. What if Bakugo gets hit by a quirk bullet protecting a racer? I've heard that one being thrown around as well, Edens. If Bakugo gets hit by the quirk bullet, you know, I think that just throws things off. You already have two blonde boys. If Bakugo gets hit, it's two blonde boys that have their quirk erased. Him and Mirio. And honestly, I still see Mirio getting his quirk back. Since I still see Mirio getting his quirk back, it's like... that sounds to me like Eddie's gonna be a factor eventually. That's the only thing. Like, well, if he gets hit right now, you know, that wouldn't be too bad. That wouldn't be too bad. I feel like there's still a way to save everything after that point. Hyrule said my theory is that the bullet's effect will be erased by eraser. I actually like that idea. Hyrule already commented on that. Sarge, if Ureka joins in the battle, not cool. Cleave my Dragon Girl. Oh yeah, latest episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens for something with zero stakes. The stakes sure feel high. Anyone watching Monster Girl Doctor? I do want to watch that, Random. I think I'm going to watch it at the end. I could see Manuel getting hit, Aizawa blinking, and then Ryukyu getting the cave with Deku having to back off and possibly Endeavor being the second person to die if he's going full speed at Shigaraki. I still think Endeavor has too much that he has to resolve in the story, because if you kill Endeavor, you kind of eliminate a lot of tension with Dobby. I think Shoto would be like still a good worthy sacrifice here, guys. Shoto would be pretty alright, I would say. Also, I think it's funny that Ghost had a cabin in the woods here. Anyway, I'm still rooting for Shoto dying, but yeah, like that's the thing. Aizawa doesn't need to be the one to get hit, right? It only needs to hit Manuel. So even if oh damn it. So even if the thing doesn't go well with the whole, so even if Guy can't hit Aizawa, Manuel is a good second target. But I could see Rocklock dying to protect Aizawa. That's what I could definitely see, because Rocklock has development and he's also a non-important character. That's who you would expect to just go and kick the bucket here. I would hate to pay the insurance premiums in Deku City. Oh. Probably didn't mention the city because of the use. Okay, what? I hope for the. I had hopes for the Spider Girl, but I like Monster Musume Spider Girl better. Yeah. Yeah, you can't really top Arachnia. I'm just thinking. Okay, you guys were talking a lot. Jesus. Imagine Bakugo becoming quirkless and him seeing how Izuku felt being quirkless at the start of the story. Eden's, that would be too much. No, man, but like if Shoto died, like I'd I respect it. I respect it. If you kill off Shoto or seriously maim him, I respect that. I respect that a lot. The kid will go down a hero though, but I'd respect it. That's why. Oh, I remember how to do this now. I remember how to knock those things over now. Oh, buddy. I remember how to do this now. Oh, it was my favorite tactic. Of course. Of course. Who says that? Someone says that on the internet, but I forget who it is. But no, I got to the bottom of the chat, Animamus. Leave me alone. I did it. I did it. I overcame the odds. I passed my limits, Animamus. I just stopped reading aloud. Oh, wait. What did Vocal Pineapple say about this? Because this just sounds funny. I'm looking for a rock. I think I found the rock I need. Oh, I definitely found the rock I need. Guys, don't worry. I have a... Oh, no, never mind. I did not find the rock I need. Ah, damn it. I'll have to go further. Oh, it took 3 shots to do that one. That was not the best, boys. Wait, let's see. Man, you guys are speaking so quickly. So Black Fox said, nah, leave Rocklock alone. He has a kid to raise. Yeah, no, that's why the tragedy's there. I'm waiting till next week. We're getting a good giant. Oh, that's cool. Todoroki doesn't need to be maimed. He's already been maimed. Shoto block bullet with ice walls. That's what I'm hoping for, John. I need to watch VPs because Todoroki's already maimed. Why would Todoroki's death be good for series? I don't get it. No, it's not that it'd be good for the series. It's just like it'd be unexpected, right? Why do you want Shoto to die? And it's not like I want him to die. It's just like Shoto just seems like he's Neji. That's really all it is. I just think he seems like Neji, and I think if he goes down, he would be sacrificed for Endeavor's sake. That's really what it comes down to. It really comes down to how much value the author wants to give Endeavor. But the thing is, like, sacrificing a character for another character's sake, that's not really a practice that I enjoy. And I definitely didn't enjoy it when it happened to Neji, because like he was sacrificed for the sake of the Naruto and Hinata relationship, and for that one moment of Naruto holding Hinata's hand. But it's just Shoto going down would also like really pump up the morale in the Hero Academia fan base against Shigaraki. And I don't know if the author really wants that. And it's again like he's a beloved character. Like taking him down, that's a beloved character. Like also if we want to like play more games, oh damn it. You know, Ace went down, he was a beloved character, he's still a beloved character. Like authors aren't against taking down characters that like to play with fire. And well, you know, that was a dumb joke. Authors aren't against taking down fan favorites. Shouldn't it be Endeavor making sacrificing himself for Shoto? It makes more sense. Yeah, it does. It does. But Endeavor's also gotten significantly... Well, Endeavor's development as of late is the one that's in focus a lot more. And his his development is a little bit more passionate because the Endeavor is getting his in development during life and death battles. So the Endeavor's development comes off with more impact because of that. Mind you, like that's speaking with a big exception towards the Todoroki versus Izuku fight during the sports festival. But Todoroki hasn't reached those emotional heights since then. And right now, Todoroki's or Shoto's character arc is right now about forgiving Endeavor. So really, you know, in regards to the Endeavor thing, there's two ways this can go, right? Shoto says he forgives his dad when Shoto is dying, or he says he forgives his dad when Endeavor's dying. Both work, but right now, because Endeavor has a little bit more oomph behind him, it just seems like Endeavor would be the one to be spared. Like that, it's a different kind of tragedy, but again, like we're talking like the fringes of fringe theories here. I'm not expecting any of the kids to die. But Shoto and Endeavor are definitely the pair with the most tragedy behind them on this one because of how much stuff is going on with their relationship. Oh, shit. I didn't realize it. Yeah, I could just drop it over their heads. How did I not realize that before? Why did I keep trying to, like... Oh, man, stupid. That was pretty stupid. I think I'll have to go fight a Guardian, guys. I think that's really where this is all going. I want to get those ancient cores, but I don't... Oh, you know what? We could just go to the various places here. Which one was the Freezy Shrine? Nice. Well, we're just getting ancient screws. Oh, you know what? If we go do the battles, if we go and do the battles right now, we could probably get some more screws. Wait. There's a Guardian that's just hanging out here somewhere. So we can just go fight that Guardian too. I'll read your guys' comments in a second. But yeah, no, for everyone asking, I just want to like remind you. Again, fringes of the fringe theories. It's just, yeah, Shoto just has like, Shoto just has I'm gonna die energy. That's really what it just comes down to. That's really just how he feels to me. He just has a lot of I'm gonna die energy. Shouldn't be saying that. Should be rooting for him. But I would legitimately like to see the reaction in the Hero Academia fan base. I know I shouldn't be basing things based on what reactions I want to see, but it would be pretty funny. I should have brought the giant stone over here as well. Oh, cool. Look, guys. Found something. Going fishing. Nice. Oh, Miguel, that would be rough. Holy crap. And he shows up because he came to save people. Oh, that would be rough. Really thought that'd be the way of doing it. Oh, good. We got some gears this time. No Highland Lizard. Gotcha. Oh, sorry. Hightail Lizard. Hightail Lizard. Okay, let's find that, one unfortunate soul here. Oh, this is it. Shit. It's him. Just gonna scope. Oh, I beat it. Nice. Okay, ancient core, here we come. Damn it. Really thought that was going to give us an ancient core. Let me read your guys' comments. Oh, everything that Eden has said is what Vocal said. Oh, okay, gotcha. I need headphones for that show. Thoughts on ReZero so far? Also, Auto being best bro for Subaru so far this season. Yeah, I really love that. Like, I didn't see that coming. Like, that was such a nice moment. You know, it could have been more emotional, I think, but it was still a very, very nice moment. You can't really say it wasn't. Everything Eden has. Okay, no, I got that. Okay, thoughts on ReZero. I'm enjoying it though. It's just like, it's really hard to talk about ReZero because you're just doing events over and over and over, and there's only so much I can say about like, oh shit, you know, it sucks that Subaru suffered, because Subaru suffers in every episode. It's just, and the little moments that are different are so far and few in between. Shouldn't it be endeavors that? Okay, no, I got that. If Shigi erases Rocklock's quirk, he would return with his family. So Shigi basically saved the family. I mean, yeah, but I think Shigaraki's a little bit hypocritical here. So if Shoto dies, does that make Endeavor safe for the rest of the story? Not necessarily. Isn't it Fascinating already against Shigi during this part of the series? You know, I'm just jaded because like I keep reading what the Twitter people say, or not Twitter. Well, actually, maybe partly Twitter and partly Tumblr. There's just a lot of apologists. And because the author is doing such a good job of legitimizing Shigaraki's pain, even if Shigaraki's misguided, it's just because there are people that are like that. That's why I just keep bringing it up. Shoto's not gonna. I will PayPal Trip $20 if he does. Oh my God, Hyrule, yes. I don't see it happening primarily because unlike Kishimoto, Naruto, with Naruto, Hori has things planned out. Oh no, that's great. I'm. It's great that you guys are that confident. Like, I'd rather no character dies. Think of the rest in peace merch for Shoto dying. I still remember back when Kamen Rider Laser on Christmas, then they were selling shirts to respect him. Ace Death in Marineford was the arc Luffy fails in to make him realize he's not not strong enough for the new world, hence time skip training. Now see, Timothy, what's interesting in all of that is that rationale kind of falls apart when you look at what's going on in the new world. What could be, like, also think about that. You're not strong enough for the new world, so you take a time skip training arc. But what does that say about all the other crews of the supernovas that survived in the new world going into it with minimal loss of life? Like Kid, all he lost was an arm, and that's because he was going up against Shanks or whatnot. You know, when you look at it, there's something kind of wrong with the One Piece. With the One Piece rhetoric, because when you look at what happened with Luffy afterward, what I think the time skip was to make Luffy strong enough so that he could afford to still be Luffy. Because think about what happens in Punk Hazard when Luffy's just joking around doing Gum Gum UFO or whatever. Zoro tells him to get serious, but Luffy hasn't done that. And then you look at what happened in Doflamingo's arc. Luffy needed to be carried around. He was still in a really tough situation against Doflamingo. Then you look at what happened with Kaido. Kaido blasted Luffy's crew, and then Luffy freaks out. And then what ends up happening? They got saved by luck because of a person they happened to meet, that being Shinobu. What would have happened had Shinobu not been there? So the thing here is, Luffy is still, by relative standards, he's still not very strong when it comes to dealing with the new world. What the training did is that it allowed Luffy to still make the same mistakes that he used to make in the pre-time skip, and just not have them be so lethal. What the time skip does is just give Luffy the strength to still be Luffy. But then you still have those issues where Luffy is still making mistakes, and those are the same mistakes that he's always made. Interestingly enough, too, Luffy doesn't necessarily fail with Ace. The one that led to Ace's death is Ace's own pride. Had Ace swallowed his pride, they would have gotten out. Like, that wasn't on Luffy. That wasn't on Luffy that they got delayed in their runaway here. Yeah, like, Luffy falls over and then, like, Akainu takes the opportunity to, like, hit him. But you know, what can we really say about that? Like, Luffy is still giving opportunity for him to fail. Like, when it comes down to it, Sabo had to show up to save Luffy from Burgess, right? Luffy is still making the same mistakes that he used to make in pre-time skip, because ultimately the flow of One Piece is what's dictating Luffy being Luffy still. So that's like my whole like little thoughts there about when it comes to the time skip with One Piece. It's not well implemented. Like that time skip, people complain about that time skip, or they complain about things afterward with it sometimes, and it's ultimately because the time skips it only serves the purpose of of allowing Luffy to still be Luffy. And if you're allowing Luffy to still be Luffy, you're meaning that Luffy's still going to make the same mistakes he used to do, and he's still going to get angry when a villain freaks him out over harming his crew members. But yeah, um, if we're talking about even in your rhetoric here, Ace Death in Marineford was the arc Luffy fails in to make him realize he's not strong enough for New World. That could easily be like Shoto's death at in the villain arc is there to make Izuku realize that he's still not at a level that he can save everyone whenever he wants. He still has to like improve and get better. I mean, the fact that Izuku hasn't figured out flow in 3 months, I'm sure like he's gonna come back down to it and just be like, you know, anyone else could have probably have powered up faster, but here I am stuck and I'm not progressing fast enough. You know, Izuku's already beaten himself up before. It wouldn't be that hard to make Izuku beat himself up again. Science question: can Shoto ice walls be decayed by Shigi? Yes, yes, they're solid. They're solid. The water is super compressed, right? So, or sorry, in ice, water expands. There we go. Yeah, but no, they're still connected. It's a solid. It would totally be disintegrated. Bakugo, in my opinion, is more likely to die. That's fair. So you think we'll get another Toga versus Uraka? Yep, I think that's going to happen. Anyone else but me noticed that chest shot seems to be super effective in these character deaths? Are they? I thought gut shots are the ones that are super effective. Shoto could be the first person Izuku could... Oh, I got that. Could Shoto just blast fire and ice at the same time to kill Shigaraki by way of scolding? Skelly, stop that. That's too clever. Like, honestly, the way is just use fire, because Endeavor proved it works. It's just like Shigaraki had regen when he was doing it. If Shoto dies, the My Hero Academia fanbase is going to riot and start burning their copies. I welcome it. I welcome it. Let them waste their money. They already bought it. Now that she can use Uraka's ability, the way she does it is a definite. I feel like she is a foil to Uraka like Shigi is a foil to Deku. Yeah, I feel so. Like, maybe not like a full-on foil. I just, you know, they don't really contrast that well, and that has to do with just, I don't think Toga's gotten enough material yet. But I feel like her versus Uraka makes sense, not just because she has her quirk, but Toga also has those weird evasive maneuvers. So that feels like you have Uraka, who is a martial artist, and how cool is that to say? And then you have Toga, who also seems to be a martial artist of some variety, or at least trained with physicality. So like in that regard, their powers would match up really well. It's just Toga would have an innate advantage if she starts switching between people. Trip Sickly wants to show it to die now. No, no, no. I look forward to whenever they do encounter each other. I wonder who's going to face off against the rest of the League of Villain members. I do wonder. I do wonder. Oh, you're just now figuring out o'clock. Round X. Shoto and Todoroki versus Dabi. Ida versus Spinner. I'm calling Twinkle and somebody versus Compress. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I've never thought about the matchups, because first I have to figure out who are the important people in Class 1A. Okay, let's see. I just want to see if there's any more. I caught up to your guys' comments once more. Shoto and Sokuyomi. Oh, okay, okay. I was wondering you were saying Endeavor. You know, I always thought that it would be Dobby and Getten versus Shoto, because they would be Fire and Ice versus Fire and Ice. But we didn't get that. So I'm really sad. I think that would have been a prime opportunity there. But whatever. What can you do? I would also love to see more of Trumpet, but I guess that's also not a thing that's going to happen. I would also love to see more of the people that the author bothered giving designs to, but I also guess that's not going to happen. A lot of things aren't going to happen. I would also like to get some payoff to seeing Nemto get like 3 pages of flashback back during the Shizaki arc, but that probably not going to happen either. Oh, there's a lot of things that just kind of weirdly happened. This is the best. Yeah. Putting this on. We'll definitely have to go back to Zora's domain proper just to get more arrows, because those guys in that area have so many arrows. Yay! We win! Nice! Ancient core? Damn it. I just want an ancient core, man. That's all I want in my life. Oh yeah, Maelstrom. Yeah. I read the chapter. I read the chapter. Got demon powers. Trip, there's this thing called parrying. Yeah, why would I parry when I can hide from cover? That doesn't make sense. Like, why parry when you can hide from cover? Like, oh wait, is parrying the thing with a shield? I don't got timing for that. I don't got timing. You can ask Prower. I don't got timing for that. Those kind of like precise movements. Prower will tell you. Oh damn it! I was really hoping for more. We could go to... Where is that one trial? Oh, there it is. Wow, it's in the south. We can go do the test of strength now. I feel we're ready. Timothy said, it's just not Luffy. His crew went through training as well. I highly doubt they would have survived. But see, Timothy, when you say you highly doubt that Luffy's crew would survive in the New World, what you're saying is that the majority of the other supernova crews are superior. That's the problem with saying that. Do you realize why that's a problem? It's because like every other crew except for Law with some weird stuff got into the New World and they suffered minimal casualties. Like Law still has all of his crew. When we saw Uroj still seems to have a good chunk of his nobodies. Kid also has a good chunk of his nobodies. Like a bunch of these guys were able to get through. Like that's the problem I have with that particular rhetoric. Highly doubting they would have survived immediately puts the Straw Hats as inferior to some of the other supernovas, which I don't think is the case, all things considered. Now, I will say, like, I think this is also a tricky issue because we haven't seen the Straw Hats, like, fully push to their limits. Only a few of them, that being Luffy, maybe Frankie, dependent on how you characterize that. Like, the training definitely let the Straw Hats come into the world with an oomph. But at the same time, them going through a Grand Style type adventure in the New World, I have no reason to not believe they would not have been able to survive. Like, they would have learned harsh lessons, but given that people like Kid and people like Law, who could afford to split off from his crew, are able to survive in the New World without losing lives, that doesn't seem like that bad of a trade-off for me. And you know what? Like, Zoro right now has a closed eye. He has a pretty big slash on his eye. You know, if we're talking about people taking up wounds, like, Kid lost an arm, Zoro kind of lost an eye. We don't know yet, but that's my issue with that rhetoric in general. Prower said, "It's all I want in life. I would rather have unlimited amount of funds." Oh yeah, no, Prower. I don't need that. I don't need that. I'd rather just enjoy my life with little things. Spinner, I'm not sure because he fought against any of Class A or B during the trainer. I still believe Mira and Kirishima will have to face Higanto. Yeah. I do believe that as well. Also, Trip, how do you think Food Wars is handling the last couple of manga chapters for the season? The manga sucks. Well, no, the manga, like, it doesn't suck. It was a product of rushing. I think the Food Wars anime is doing better. Honestly, I think the Food Wars anime is doing better because they're looking at the parts that were stupid and they're trying to fix it. The anime probably is solid. I hope Kirishima gets power up. Growing spikes all over his body and shape enough cut through Higatomakia's skin. That'd be cool. Spinner represents Stain, and he even said he wants to go after Ida because he feels Ida is responsible for Stain's defeat. Ida will definitely not want anybody with Stains around, so there's an issue there. Okay, does it really matter the manga fell apart? Well, no, Timothy, I feel like it still does matter just because this is important that people realize that something was objectively bad. Because the issue with the manga is that people were like vehemently defending it when it was clearly doing wrong. It was, look, when you have an anime flat out skipping material because it's also pretty goofy material, that just kind of bolsters the claim that this was bad. And I just think this is just important for manga fans to realize that you can criticize something without hating something. Like, it's okay to criticize something. Like, God forbid, I don't know what kind of world people want to live in where people aren't allowed to criticize the things that they like. Luffy's crew is the most reckless, though. Okay, Timothy, but in saying that Luffy's crew is the most reckless, you are saying that they do not have the mindset to survive. Which, if they do not have the mindset to survive, and Luffy comes back into the new world, and he's still being reckless, then what exactly has been learned? Zoro hasn't changed. Nami hasn't changed. Usopp pretended to change at the beginning, but he hasn't changed. Chopper hasn't changed. Frankie is one of the most impressive people on that crew. Robin hasn't changed. Brooke hasn't changed. None of these guys have changed, right? And maybe it would have been better for them to have gone. Oh, good night, Hyrule. Maybe it would have been better for them to have gone into the new world and learned harsh lessons, because like they're still, well, again, Luffy is still committing the same mistakes. That's the only issue. If we say that Luffy's crew is the most reckless, then we are ultimately still agreeing with a point that they are not as capable as the other Supernova's crews, which I don't think is a valid point. Like, I felt like all the crews were at the same level. It's just tough. I feel like if we got more one-on-one fights where we saw the characters like actually being pushed to the brink, it'd be easier to draw comparisons between them and the other crews. Like, because like right now, Usopp, he's doing cool stuff, but we haven't seen more of him. I want to see more of his fights, right? I want to see Zoro get pushed to his limits too. I want to see Sanji not be used as an example to show that someone's strong. It's just kind of unfortunate. And I want to see, well, Luffy's alright. Luffy's just doing Luffy. Frankie has been one of the best surprises, because like when you think about it, Frankie single-handedly dealt with Thingamabob's poison and took down two of Doflamingo's people. Like, I think Frankie has the biggest, or like Frankie has the best record against the Doflamingo crew, because he took down Baby Five, Buffalo, and Senor Pink. Like, he has like one of the best records. He was one of the best surprises coming into this. Like, I have so much faith in Frankie, but when it comes to Nami and Usopp, because Oda doesn't give them as much screen time and only shows them off in skirmishes, it's just got a little bit harder to see how they've improved, or it's a little bit harder to test their mettle. I mean, like, Usopp just survives a joke fight in Doflamingo's arc, and it's like, well, I wish for more. I wish for more. That's ultimately what it comes down to. I wish we got to see more of the Straw Hats, and I also think I think that the time skip really just existed to allow the Straw Hats to keep being the Straw Hats. And that means allow them to keep being reckless. I mean, like, props to Nami, though, for just being able to run away from Big Mom and get away with it. Like, that's pretty impressive. Like, that's legitimately impressive. Like, pre-time skip Nami would not have been capable of pulling that off for sure. Uh-oh. I screwed up here. Boys, I screwed up. I screwed up. I screwed up. I screwed up. I should have been paying attention. Okay, guys. I gotta concentrate. I know. Pretty funny to say I'm concentrating, but I'm trying to. I wonder if I can eat something that has defense boosting. There we go. You guys wouldn't believe it, but I have defeated one of these before. Ah! Shit. Damn it. Okay. I think I might just have to give up on this one. That's how I stopped it last time. Got it. Okay. Woo. Let's see. Which one of these is the best one to use? Nice. Nice. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, I mistimed it. I mistimed it. Thought that was gonna work. Oh, damn it. Well, actually, that makes sense that I'm not getting it on that one. Do 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 do. Wait, I should have a better bow. There we go. Do 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 do. I think I'm doing pretty great, guys. Uh-oh. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Bow, 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 bow. Or not bow. Do 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 do. Oh, that's funny. Gotta keep it on the back foot. No, I don't want to use a melee weapon. This is more fun. This is more fun. Oh, oops. Oh, Jesus! Oh, that's funny. Okay. Oh, God. Come on, Link. Come on, Link. I'm not really sure how to defend from this one. Ah. Don't know that one. Alright. Let's go through here. Maybe not more, but just worse luck. This is a situation they get themselves into compared to other supernova. Just have Usopp sing to the enemy he'll wait. Some of the other Nova tend to handle situations a bit more maturely than the Straw Hats. Oh, Guardian weapons deal double damage? I hope one is the arc where all of them get pushed to the limits. Usopp, or yeah, I do hope it's the... You have to parry that. Oh, okay. Okay, so wait. Parry... Okay, when you guys say parry, does that refer to like the shield thing? Is that a parry? Or is... I feel like that's a parry. Is it a parry? Okay. Oh, John. Great, great. I also think the MC is gross. Great. Okay. Well, now I feel like... Do 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 do. I like using my arsenal of weapons, you know, guys? I really do. Uh-oh. Oh, oops. Okay, he's doing it. Just gotta wait till it comes up. I wonder if I can get it right on time. Oh, oops. Gotta get that right. Need a better shield. I think Guardian Shield, yeah. There you go. Oh, come on. Don't freak out yet. Okay, that was a bad idea. Link, you got any more food? Yes, we do. All right. Again. Okay. Okay, and thank you guys. Here we go. Let's see. There you go. I gotta stop trying to dodge those things like that. I think just habit from other Zelda games. Okay. We are getting there. Great. I think I will risk it. Damn it. Don't think I have. I think this one's gonna be a little bit tough here, boys. That's what I get for thinking I could dodge it. No! Okay, I'm gonna just have to try to parry it. Dang it. I'm just not good at this. I'm not good at this one. Damn it. Well, running away is fine too. Okay. Actually, this is a lot easier than just trying to parry. I'm pretty happy with this. What do I got? What do I got? I guess I got the giant boomerang. Not really. Come on, Link. Okay, we're all close. We're close. Oh, jeez. Thank God. Okay. Oh, Bloodborne? Yo, man, I've been playing Bloodborne too. Man, Bloodborne definitely made me a lot more interested for the Cthulhu's mythos. Black Fox said, I've recently read a new manga by the author of Thingamajig Zombies. Oh, okay. And I bought all 7 volumes because I'm a fan of... Oh, cool, cool, cool. That's cool. Alright, cool. We finally did it. Man. And that one did not take too many of the resources. So that's pretty alright. Pretty happy with that. Could afford to be better, be more skilled, but oh well. Do we have enough cores yet? That's really all this journey has been for. It'd be nice if we did. I was really hoping that. We'd be okay. Oh, or is anyone watching the new HBO Max, or I guess it's the HBO show Lovecraft Country? I watched the first 2 episodes, and I don't know, I enjoy it. I enjoy kind of like the weirdness. Well, I guess it's not like super Lovecraftian yet. I mean, there are like weird monsters going around, but like, I mean, wizards and all that kind of stuff. Not the craziest thing yet, but I've been enjoying it. I like the main character a lot. Practice flow like water. Ah, Black Fox. Yes, yes. That sounds wise. Where am I gonna find these ancient cores? Are they perhaps only in treasure chests? How shocked they are. Oh, there's a bull. Huh. Oh, I wish I could ride it. Okay. Interesting. Anything down there? What a pretty game. Any hoosers, now that we got over the fight, is there anything else that you guys want to talk about? If you got anything about My Hero Academia or anything? Oh, you can grab Agent Core from the guard. Your chances are higher with the ones that walk around. Oh, okay. Thank you, Tim. Oh, thanks, Tim. I really appreciate it. Yo, actually, Timothy, now that I know that you're following One Piece and all that. Who do you think Sanji's gonna end up fighting like as his big fight for the arc? And who do you think Zoro's gonna end up fighting? Because like with the last chapter, you know, Sanji got that situation going on with him, which was pretty cool to see, all honesty. But oh no, oh. So I guess we'll have to go fight the crawlers. I was really hoping we wouldn't have to go out to fight those big ones, but what can you do? I just want to get my stasis upgraded, man. That's all I really want. Okay. You know, when I first played the game, I didn't ever think I was going to find a village down here. So this village was a giant surprise. And then, I don't know, like, Wally West is going to die? Oh, no. Is he? Wait, are you talking about the death metals thing or the death... like, what is it called right now? Like, the one that the event that they're running. Is it death metal? Or is it death knights? It might be death knights. But yeah, I believe that the thing with this place is that this is the it has the same structure as the village from Wind Waker. I believe that's what people said. I mean, I can kind of see it, but if it does, that's pretty cool. Psst, come here, no closer. Yeah, I would love that. Yes. I'm in. I'm in. I will give 10 rupees. All right. It's a 1 in 3 chance, right? It's a 1 in 3 chance. So, if I just go for the middle. Ah! Excellent. Damn it. I'm in. This is why I went to the casino so often. Now we go to 50 rupees. Because I need to make back the 10 that I just spent. So, we're going to do it again. Oh, Wally. Oh, okay. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Alright. Let's do that again. Man, I hope this isn't a scam. Ah. Damn it. I'm in. Now see, I'm thinking that 1 in 3 means that I will eventually get it correctly. You know, I remember that in Ocarina of Time, you could see what was inside of them. Well. Ah. Yes. The great debacle of statistics. This is why I lost money at the casino. I'm in. One more time. 50 rupees. It's okay. I'll just go shoot some rabbits later. And yeah, probably. Whatever. I can go, like, look, all it means is I'm shooting some rabbits. That's really all this means. Okay, this is a scam. There's no way. There's no way. This is such a scam. Look at that guy's face, man. Nah, it's alright. Alright. Well, that's too bad, Link. We'll come back when we have more disposable income, Link, and we'll spend all our money there. tour be found in Act. Okay. Oh, thank you, John. That's very kind. So Timothy had said, I'm not too sure. Zoro will end up fighting Jack, as he's been said to be the right-hand man of Kaido back in Zou. Oh, wait, do you really think like that actually means like the right-hand man? Because I would have really thought that King was the right-hand man, because he's the king, right? That's what I would have expected. I like Rain. What a weirdo. Yeah, definitely. And nah, it's okay. I just spent like, what did Power say, 206? I just spent 206 on gambling. I can't spend any more money. I'm poor. But yeah, okay. Sanji might fight Queen, but I don't think he'll end up fighting King. Okay. At least I think Zoro will end up fighting Jack. Okay, cool, cool, cool. But if Sulong is as great as the Mink make it out to be, then all the Minks versus Jack round 2 might happen. Yeah. I really hope the Minks don't just get just brought down. Just because, like, when you saw Sulong, like, generic form Sulong, it kind of just seemed like, when you looked at all the Sulongs, they didn't seem as special as Carrot's Sulong. So I am concerned. I hope that the Minks don't just get destroyed. I mean, they were able to survive against Jack so well before. Yeah, I'm a traveler. Okay. Goat butter and okay. Sure. All right. We got a side quest. I wonder if King will face off with Marco. Oh, you know what, Random Trainer? That's a really good point. But right now, Marco and Perospero are together. So I'm really interested to see where exactly that unlikely alliance goes. It'd be nice if that ends with Big Mom leaving the area. Eden's was asking, you think he'll try using the gas again? I'm thinking... Well, when he first used the gas, he had to come in a full body suit. I don't think it would be smart to use the gas, right? Like, just looking at the fact that they had to use a full body suit for the first time. Did you watch the Toei crossover? Was that the one with Toriko and Dragon Ball? Because I did. Sanji might get the same treatment as Punk Hazard and Dressrosa, where he fights King briefly before getting his real fight. What was his real fight in Dressrosa? Like, I really don't want him to be treated the way he was in Punk Hazard and Dressrosa. Because for both of those arcs, he was used as an example. Like, I really don't want him to be an example. I want to see him win. You know? I'm really hoping to see him win. Oh, hey, Rosal. About the village. Fishing village. Okay. Don't go crazy. Ruins? Palmore Beach. I'm not going to Eventide. I know like Eventide's gonna be the worst. I'm not ready for Eventide. I don't got the skills. I think you all would agree. It's a nice village, man. It's a nice village. I mean, yeah, they like thanks to Chopper, they might be more prepared. But again, I just like Caesar's gases are so volatile that again, you do need a little I do think you need a little bit of protection. Like Jack wouldn't just use it without well, actually, I feel like he would sacrifice like all his buddies. But he himself isn't immune to the gas itself, so he can't just unleash the gas without any precaution, is what I'm saying. Like he could, if he figures out a way to use it, then all the power to him. But just he still needs to exercise precaution with the minks, or he needs to exercise precaution with not getting friendly fire. They did a bit of foreshadowing in the latest Digimon episode. Did they? He had a brief encounter with Doflamingo, who eventually fights Luffy, and a brief encounter with Virgo, who eventually fought Law. Oh, that's what you meant, Edens. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay, in that regard. So the person who gets the real fight. Oh, you're referring to King getting the real fight. Gotcha, gotcha. In that case, I agree. I agree. I thought you were talking about the part where he fights Virgo. He gets his leg cracked, and then he fought Doflamingo and got bodied by Doflamingo pretty well there. Although, like, honestly, like, everyone gets bodied by Doflamingo. Like, I'm not gonna like put it against him. During Greymon's Digivolution. Oh, okay. Like, was that the Machine Dramon part? Because I saw that, I was like, whoa, Machine Dramon. Why is Machine Dramon there? That was so strange. Because I thought Andromon is the one that Metal Greymon is based off of, right? So it was just weird to see it there. Yeah, no, I know he did it on Zoe, but you also have to keep in mind that he did it on Zoe after many days of the Dukes using their strategies on him, right? Like, that wasn't just something that he could easily do whenever. Like, it was over the course. It was only after many days that he ultimately went down with the poison gas. And yeah, like, if we're saying like it's just as simple as putting on a gas mask, then yeah, definitely. I'm just looking up that part for Zoe. I just want to I want to remind myself of how he looked for Zoe's arc. I'm just trying to find the right chapter. He debuts in chapter 801. Okay, let me just very quickly go look at that chapter real quick, because I don't want to. The worst thing here is like my memory's already bad. I at least want to make sure I'm referencing the right thing. One Piece 801. Man, 801. That's kind of humbling. That's a humbling number. We've come so far. So he got his introduction at 801. So hopefully I'll be able to just find the chapter real quick here. Well, we've come so far. Anyone else notice King tossed Sanji into the same building that Zoro cut? Oh, did he? Oh, I didn't notice that. That's pretty cool. Do you think Sanji will use the raid canister more often now that he realized that it gives him the one ability he's always wanted? Well, he has been using it, right? Like, he has been using it. He might not want to take days to deal with them this time. Kaido will probably fight. Oh, no, I agree. I agree. But, Timothy, what I'm pointing out is just, like, there seemed to be some level of difficulty to bringing them out. Again, like, if he brings it out and as long as he observes that it required precautions, I'm totally fine with it. I'm just saying that the gas itself seemed to be relatively special. And the samurai are there unless they climb onto, unless they manage to climb onto oh man, what was I gonna say? Unless they manage to climb onto Kaido, they're going to get hit by that gas too, and they might not have the antibodies for that particular gas. I hope Chopper has multiple bits of antidotes for them. And yeah, no man, like, I'm coming back to this and I'm looking at how hardcore they went here with the outfit on the One Piece Wikia. Yeah, no man, like, this gas seems like you need to be particularly prepared for it. It's not as simple as putting on some kind of gas mask. It looks like they had to protect their whole body here. That's my only point. With the amount of effort that Oda did in putting on these guys in their suits, I feel like it's a tactical machine. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely. I feel like it would take time to plant, but I feel like for a battle, like, honestly, Oda can just say, "Oh, it just takes like an hour," and if you have like a bunch of people working on it at the same time, I feel like, in the course of a battle, he can unleash it. You know what? Onigashima is so tricked out. It wouldn't be that strange if they had gas tubes all throughout Onigashima, especially when you consider that Queen makes viruses or whatnot. You know what, Timothy? I'm gonna go back here. I think, yeah, you know what? I think you're right. I think you're right. I think you're right. I think this might be a little bit more tricky. Just given that Queen has used a virus before. Uh, if they have it all tricked out in Onigashima, given that Queen does biological warfare, makes you wonder though. Jack changing his clothes into, yeah. You know what? I'm not gonna rule it out. Biological substance warfare. The fact that Queen lives at Onigashima, it would only be smart to deck Onigashima out with things that Queen can take advantage of. Like, what was his shtick? Is his shtick torture or whatever? It's actually kind of interesting that they were using Caesar's gas as opposed to Queen's gas. But I guess that's just like an issue of it happening so early on. But yeah, we'll have to see that one. What do you guys think about the numbers? Anyone else read Monster Wrestling Interspecies Comp? No, I didn't know that was a thing. But yeah, does any what do you guys think about the numbers? Do you think those things are their Queen using virus? Yeah. Do you think those are their own race, or do you think that's like some kind of weird Zoan kind of fruit going on there? It seems like they're their own race. Like they seem like they might be unique to Onigashima, or they might be just experiments gone wrong. I'm still curious on how the world will respond to big news Morgan found out about what's happening in Wano and made headlines about it. Many are still waiting for more Reverie content. But isn't Aegis or, you know, Cipherpol, whichever one it is, aren't they at... they're in Wano, right? I wonder. Oh, you know what? Now that Black Fox is speaking of the... on who gives Morgan the info, I am legitimately sad that Absalom died. And I'm legitimately sad that Moria had to go see Blackbeard. Oh, you know, and in the note of the Marines like to cover up stuff that's in the news, Big News Morgan like fought back on that one. So that was pretty interesting, right? Like Big News Morgan does have enough ability to fight back on it. I'm more for the fact they are a mix of Oni giants with a few eating smiles. Okay. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, no, I'm interested. I'm interested. Also, now that I have like more One Piece fans here, do you guys think that Moria is part of a different race? You know, because like they have devil horns, right? So Moria has them. Caesar kind of has them. That Hannibal has them. The guys in Impel Down, they have like the devil motif or like the devil horns. Do you guys think that's their own race, or that's just some kind of weird Oda design? You guys think they're tumors? Might be tumors. They'd be like jackrabbits in that case. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this one, and then we're gonna go fight a Guardian to see if we get those cores, and then I'm gonna call it a day. Yeah, I'd be willing to say definitely lurking. I definitely feel lurking, but it's just like, you know, I guess the next big question is whether or not Morgan would have anyone there. Oh, great! My next battle begins. Nice. 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 Oh, oops. 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 Oh, come on. Oh, come on. This is my training, guys. Oh. Better get it right now. Yay! Oh, did it break? No, it didn't. Nothing. Let's see. What do I want to give up here? Yeah, we can give that up because we can always get more of those. Yay! We did it! Is there anything over there? Nope, nothing I can see. I like that you can use treasure chests as part of the puzzles. Oh, Blackbeard's after something the Marines government has. Any idea? Ooh, I don't know. Like honestly, like I don't have any real sense for what's going on in that regard. You know, they have what's the name of that king? Ys? YS or whatever? He seems to be really into that. He seems to be really into that straw hat. Maybe it's what Doflamingo knows. Cause like Doflamingo was he had something on those nobles or whatever. He knew about something that was in the promised land. Maybe information on the ancient weapons. I'm still very curious as to what's going on with Shirahoshi. Like I'm very curious as to see where that's gonna end up. You know, I don't recall ever doing this one. But then again, I don't recall doing a lot of these things. Yeah, no, I don't know, Timothy. Okay. I just, you know, like, even saying the, even saying something about ancient weapons is just, that seems kind of nebulous too. It must be whatever, like, whatever Doflamingo used to his advantage. I feel like that'd be safe to say. What the? Jesus! Huh. Weird. I don't know how I got damaged there. That was kind of weird. Yay! Yay! We did it! A weighty decision. Yeah, that's pretty funny. That's pretty clever. That's pretty clever. I get that part was just saying maybe the worm. We know Wapol leaked something to Big News Morgan about Reverie. Hard to say, yeah. For some reason, a lot of people think it's Pluton. I doubt that, but who knows after the Kaido announcement. The only information on it was at Alabasta and the blueprint Frankie burned up. They wouldn't have just built it and named it Pluton. Yeah. Are there any isekai with monster girls? John. Yeah, there's ton, man. Like, Death March has monster girls right there, right? Death March has demi-humans, and then it has golems, and then gods and elves and dwarves. Shield Hero has a whale person, a turtle person, has a raccoon person, has a giant overgrown bird that turns into a little girl, has... Actually, I don't know about the other I don't know about the other volumes. There was a dog person. Like, there's quite a few, John. I mean, Isekai and Monster Girls kind of goes well together. Oh, thank you, Black Fox. Yeah, how to not summon a Demon Lord? Yeah, definitely. Let's see. Any other Isekais that have that? I mean, like, there's so many. Choyoyu technically has monster girls because like there's it's usually the beast kind. Yeah. Oh, have you ever seen Death Parade? It's so good. Yeah, no, Death Parade is really good. I really like Death Parade. That's a really nice series. Nice and short too. And he didn't say I agree. I think Pluton became the biggest talking point because it was the same chapter that Gart mentioned something about bad about Alabasta. There's a spin-off of the Spear Hero. Have you seen it? Oh no, Miguel. No, I haven't. Okay, wait. What format? What format, Miguel? Is it manga? Is it light novel? Is it yeah? Is it manga or light novel? Do I have enough arrows to fight that thing? Not really. Can I fight that thing? That's the next big question. Manga. Okay. More lighthearted and comedy based more than anything. Yeah, no, I haven't seen it. I should go look at it. That'll probably be funny. But yeah, you know, I'm still very curious about where we're going in One Piece with that whole prophecy about Luffy bringing the end of Fishman Island. Like, I really wonder, how do we get to there from here, right? Like, with everything going on. And I really hope Vivi hasn't been captured by the whatchamacallit, by the douchebags. I really hope she hasn't been captured, man. Well, that's what I get. That's what I get. You know, this was a bad idea. God, man, just leave me alone. That was a bad idea. We should probably come back to this more prepared. The Goro say, oh yeah, thanks, Edens. Yeah, man, I hope nothing bad's happened to Vivi. But like, you guys remember that plot point where Caribou was gonna go tell someone about what he heard about the princess, about Shirahoshi? I legit hope that that's a forgotten plot point. I hope I think that's his name, Caribou, the mud guy. I legit hope he never comes back and tells Kaido about whatever was going on there. Yeah, no. I only have 3 hearts, Skelly, because I just wasn't prepared. I came here not ready to do this fight. Let's see. If we go to Lanryu, I can go and get more arrows from the monsters. And if I have more arrows from the monsters, I can probably fight it a little bit better. Depends. Do you think Big Mom survives Wano? Ooh, I don't know, Edens. You're working on your roll frame dojo? Oh, nice, John. I should do that too. It's been a while since I played. I honestly do not believe it's going to be the national treasure or anything like that. Yeah. The reprise of the Spear Hero. Thank you, Random Trainer X. Timothy said, I think Blackbeard is after something made by Vegapunk, a new weapon that Wapple found out about somehow and leaked. A weapon stronger than the PX Kumas. Okay. Oh, you know what? I always thought I was biased to think it was Kaido because he ended up in Kaido's territory right after. But oh man, if it's Blackbeard, what a dick munch, man. No, that's gonna suck. I hope not. Shit, man. Blackbeard's the worst person to tell. Damn it. No, I don't want that. I don't want to go to that reality. That sucks. Oh, man. Oh, great. That sucks. No, I'm not. I don't want to see that. Oh, he's the worst person, too. This is a really long bridge. Well, the good thing is that we know that whole thing will end with Luffy bringing down Fishman, or I guess bringing up Fishman Island. So that pretty much ends in Luffy winning. That's the good thing that we really learned from all of that. I think, right? Like, I think that's a victory. Burning down Fishman Island, the destruction of Fishman Island. Yeah, that seems like a victory. I can't wait to see the incident that that these Straw Hats, or like the Straw Hat Grand Fleet, gets involved in. Like, that's definitely one of those hype moments that I'm really looking forward to. Okay. Oh, Link, you're funny. Hmm. Um. Do 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 do. Well, Link, that is unfortunate. I am not the best, and you are suffering for it. Okay, Link. I am sorry, Link. I keep ruining this for you. I'm just too hasty, Link. I'm sorry. I'll be the death of Link. Oh wait, the moment I'm looking forward to is Luffy meeting and talking with Shanks again. Yeah, I thought Kaido too till I saw Caribou in prison. I think Kaido would definitely have rewarded Caribou. Yeah, definitely. Oh, I hope it doesn't. Um, let's see. The moment I'm looking forward to. Oh no, I got that. I can't wait to see Ulti and Black Maria animated in voice. Who do you guys think is Yamato's mother? Because people are saying Black Maria maybe. If Go gets a Raichu, I hope it becomes part of his signature team since it's my favorite Pokemon. Yeah, yeah. Yo, good night, Deathray. People were talking about like Ash is gonna get his Pikachu evolved, and it's like, nah, no way. These people would not be that crazy. Cause if Go is the guy with the Pikachu. Oh, did you guys hear that? If Go's the guy with the Pikachu, that means we're gonna have Go in the future. Actually, no, Go's not that bad. Like, he catches a lot of Pokemon. I like him. Just realizing I came about this place in a weird way. Still no arrows anywhere. I like that Yamato's really living up to her role as Odin, though. Like, it's just funny. Oh, guys, you know what? It's pretty late, guys. I just saw the time. Let me just finish up here real quick, and then we'll just call it a day. I'll come back tomorrow. We can pick this up again. I might do some. I might just do some arrow collecting on my own, though. But yeah, let's just end this up. Oh right, I don't have any. Jesus. Damn it. My poor fairies. Oh, no arrows. Darn. Darn. That's what I came all the way here for. I just needed arrows. These guys do not have the best AI, hey? Oh, nice. Arrows. That's all I wanted. I like the way I fight. I don't know where I don't know where it went. I don't know where the boomerang went. All right, cool. More arrows. Nice. Yes. Not brave. Stupid. Oh, what Galar perk? Grookey. Grookey. I hope he gets Grookey. That's pretty simple. That was an easy one. Just a Grookey. Give him a Grookey, I'll be fine. I'm really surprised that they're doing so much Gen 1 pandering with Ash's current team, though. Like a Gengar and a Dragonite and a Mr. Mime. Like, that's a lot. That's not what I expected. And yeah, I'm excited for Alola. Take him back to his most successful time. Oh, nice. Where's that thing? There you are. Great, 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 great. Yes, 10 arrows. Oh, this is the most profitable arrow trip in the world. Make him use a Galarian Stunfisk. Yo, he could pull it off. He could pull it off. I mean, yeah, we could do that. It's the reason I didn't want to do that just because I didn't have armor slots. But yeah, I remember going to the castle and just... I'll definitely die a lot. Good strategy, though, I think, Timothy. Yeah, Galarian Farfetch'd was a nice surprise, in all honesty. I can't wait for Surfetch'd. And I didn't think... It's actually pretty neat that it has such a... It has such a cool, like, character arc with Riolu. Like, the shot of them in the opening, like, fighting. Like, that's so cute. Uh-oh. Ah! It's kind of ominous with those guys in the background. Oh, I see arrows. I'm a simple man, guys. If I see arrows, I'll go for the arrows. Damn it. Well, that was the worst sequence of events that could have happened. Okay, cool. This is great. This is good. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. How many arrows do we have? 35. Okay, not the worst. Not the worst. Need to up your shrine game. Yeah. Oh, good point. It'll be a nice Godemon when Farfetch'd evolves for Go, since he said it couldn't evolve. That'll be interesting. Stunfisk deserves all the love. Might as well use the boomerang. Oh, my boomerang broke. Great. Great, 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 great. Great. Nice. More arrows. I knew this was going to be profitable, but this is super profitable. Poku Spear. It's always nice to see them like having fun with their lives, you know? Let's see. Gotta take them out fast. Oh, someone attacked me from above. That was unexpected. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Well, we have now learned that the... Oh, hey, Master Gray. Master Gray, unfortunately, I'm about to leave, man. But nice to see you, man. I was laughing because... Okay, no, about that. Do you mean for Ash, Kanto, Farfetch'd is involved? But okay. I think we'll call it there, guys. and then we'll come back tomorrow, and we'll go get some ancient cores and stuff, and it'll be a great time. And yeah, so everyone, I'm just gonna call it there. It's late. So thank you all for being here. Skelly, Prower, thanks for being here. Terry, Miguel, yes. Black Fox, Master Gray. Anyone knows how Super Seneco has some headphones? Oh, yes. Hello, Gudras. Random Trainer X, Black Fox. Timothy was here. Hey, Timothy, thanks so much for talking One Piece. And of course, thanks to Edens and Random Trainer as well for talking One Piece. Yeah, no, there's 18 people watching. So the 18 people, thank you so much for being here. Have a good night. And maybe tomorrow while we're on stream, there'll be New Hero Academia spoilers that we can chat about while not spoiling things. But yeah, everyone, thanks for being here. And until next time, I hope you have an absolutely great night. Ending the stream in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And until next time, everyone. Oh, what time stream? Around the same time that this one started. So like 2 hours ago. Yeah, there you go.